Oh my goodness, guys! Did you see Microsoft's earnings? Well, if not, I'm gonna show you, so let's jump right into it. Holy smokers, guys. We're taking a look at the old Microsoft here popping up. Oh my goodness. Look at that. 2% in after hours. We're going to hit up the forums. We're going to actually break down the entire analyst review here, or not the analyst review, the reports that have been released, the earnings reports, which are absolutely incredible. And look at all the hearts and the happiness going on here on the forums. I'm damn well pretty happy considering I own about a whopping huge chunk of shares in this. I got about 10K sitting in this, so to be up another 2% in after hours is a big deal on a company like this, especially in the good old USDs, guys. Living in Canada here, collecting them USDs. I'll show you guys the account tomorrow for sure. But so everyone's pretty motivated, and let me show you why real quick here, guys. So here is the press release leading up and webcast. So this is going to be really fun just to quickly analyze. I'm just going to show you guys what matters, the beef and the potatoes here, which luckily Microsoft, I love it because they just post the dead important information right at the top. With revenue was at 33.7 billion, increased 12%. Operating income was 12.4 billion and increased 20%. Net income was could you imagine operating income was 12.4 billion and increased by 20%? Yeah, oh my god, that's crazy. Net income was 13.2 billion on a GAAP and 10.6 billion on a non-GAAP, and increased 49% and 21% respectively. Diluted earnings per share was 171 GAAP and 137 for the non-GAAP, and increased 50% and 21% respectively. GAAP results include a 2.6 billion net income tax benefit explained in the non-GAAP definition section below. So it sounds like these guys really have figured out what is going on here, but this is actually really, really good earnings, guys. This really shows that Microsoft is still on a growth vector. This company's on fire, and I was just talking about this in my last video about how I was saying Microsoft was one of the most underrated tech stocks, and really I'm gonna say that I shouldn't overgloat myself because I was buying it in ignorance. I was mainly buying it. I understood a little bit about the cloud service stuff, but I was mainly buying it because of Xbox gaming and the fact that that sector is growing so industriously, and the fact that people that use Xbox for life. It's like an addiction, guys, and that was one of the reasons I had to buy it. Plus it sits as one of the top stocks in the S&P 500 along with Apple, so I just mainly picked the two best S&P stocks. Plus I have to have a little bit of incentive. Obviously I use an iPhone, so I buy iPhone. I like both of these companies equally, and oh my goodness, guys, what an amazing earnings here. Just look at these net incomes. Beautiful. And as we take a look, guys, just as we keep heading into, I wonder if they update this because this is usually a little laggard. Nope, that's all we're going to get until tomorrow, but it looks like we're sitting back up toward all-time highs with Microsoft, considering last time the highest it hit was what, 138.90, and we're sitting at 138.75 at the peak. So we're just about to pop all-time highs because Microsoft can just keep proving itself here, guys. Let's see some new posts real quick. We got 5 stocks moving in Thursday after hours session. Yeah, baby, yeah. Cheating after hours. You see them loading up with entries. Bye. I'm not moving up in the Robinhood. Oh, there's a good meme to post. I like that one a lot. So put your records on. Look at all the bullish. Never buy weeklies before earnings. I don't know. I'm glad I got this one, guys. I'm glad I picked this up when I picked it up. I like the new CEO. He's definitely doing better than the last one, because the last one was going on about how iPhones weren't that important. They were a fad. Go Microsoft. It's like they've always been in competition. I think for my entire life, it'll be Microsoft, Apple. Who's going to win the $1 trillion market cap? Today, it's Microsoft. Tomorrow, it's probably going to be Apple. I think Apple is greatly undervalued in comparison, and it hasn't been able to keep up lately, but it'll get there. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick earnings release. Just something fun to look at. Stay cool. Stay awesome. I look forward to chatting tomorrow.